Strong! I'm big! I'm hot! I'm big! Fuck!
My name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in fitness.
The events you are about to see took place in Miami, Florida, between October 1994 and June 95. Unfortunately, this is a true story.
We all start out equal. Little blobs of blood and muscle. It's a setup of awesome potential. Most people never develop that potential. I knew early on, I was not most people.
There you go, yes! Come on, big man. Work it, baby, come on! Let's go!
Because if you're willing to do the work, you can have anything. That's what makes the US of A great. When it started, America was just a handful of scrawny colonies. Now, it's the most buff, pumped-up country on the planet. That's pretty rad.
That's it? Work harder. Oh, Adrian's a little juice. What up, DL?
Most people say they want to look better. Not everyone's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve it. All of my heroes are self-made. Rocky, Scarface, all the guys from The Godfather, they all started out with nothing and built their way to perfection. The way to prove yourself is to better yourself. That's the American dream. I have no sympathy for people who squander their gifts. It's sickening. It's worse than sickening. It's unpatriotic.
Greatest day of my life.
Oh, fucking Schwarzenegger, am I right?
I was never a big fitness guy. I know it's important, but you know what I really don't like about weights?
What's that?
They're so heavy. Am I right?
Can you lift this?
I spot people for a living when you get right down to it. Gives the client security and a little extra help to push themselves harder.
And to me, a cigarette boat was a thing drug dealers had, you know, but we got it anyway. Cost a fortune. Named the puppy Love, L-U-V. But when I'm out on it, depending on the day, I either fantasize I'm a drug smuggler eluding the DEA, or I'm the DEA chasing after a drug smuggler. I'm turning into a stud here.
You getting exercise currently?
Yeah, besides stripping, I got a 3-mile McMansion next to a private jogging path, but it's all homos and housewives.
You spend most of your day at a desk?
You know that Schlotsky's Deli near the airport? That's mine.
No kidding? Oh, I like that place.
I never kid, Ludo.
Lugo.
Yeah. We make a nice sandwich, Loogie. You ever try our oven-toasted roast beef and cheese? Give an anorexic an appetite.
What else do you do?
Do some stock trading, real estate, own a few greyhounds for racing. But for some crazy reason, I'm proudest of the sandwiches. I hang at the house, got a hot Cuban housekeeper, makes a waffle, don't even need maple syrup. I'm a self-made man, Dennis. And myself is not ashamed to say, it's made a lot of money.
Maybe yourself ought to spend some of it on a salad.
You know who invented salad? Poor people.
This all began because it was time to push myself harder, to maximize results, and I was tired of clients petting me. Shit, otherwise I was looking at another 40 years of wearing sweatpants to work.
And that was it. He just dumped me by phone.
That's cold.
It makes you question the whole relationship.
You set high goals for yourself and nail every one. But the hardest thing about changing yourself is changing how other people see you. Being a personal trainer is just that, personal. I'm not gonna lie, when a client doesn't feel the same way, it hurts.
What next?
Well, I mean, if you wanted, you know, if it seems like it would be fun to you, maybe we could go for a drink or dinner or coffee or water.
I meant what exercise is next.
It really fucking hurts.
I know that. I was joking. Come on.
Daniel, see you got some new meat.
What have I always said, John? The key to repeat business.
Is new business. You cannot build a muscle mecca without muscle.
Well, I want to turn this place into an internationally renowned mecca. What do you bench?
400.
Squat?
More like 5.
Why should I hire you?
You have a lot of elderly members, sir. I want to pump some new blood into this place. That pool's a very slippery surface, and that elderly woman with the shower cap, she looks like she's gonna croak right there in the pool, sir. And Gold is gonna crush you. If I don't triple your membership in 3 months, I will quit.
Triple it in 3 months. It's pretty ambitious.
I read a lot of biography, sir, and the one thing that unites great men is their reach always exceeds their grasp. One thing, I recently had some trouble with the law. They call Florida God's waiting room, all the half-dead senior citizens turning brown on the beach. Shit, you ask me, that's kind of mean. I like older people. They're very generous.
So you really guarantee I could triple my investment in 3 months?
Well, if I didn't, would I have put my name on the company? Let me confer with my partner. Are they good? You're approved.
Wow.
You know, I get so much joy from making people money. I'm gonna make you guys a lot of money. You have such beautiful hair. Look at those eyes, wow. I, Daniel Lugo, hereby acknowledge my guilt. I know what I did was wrong, and there is no substitute for hard work. And I am a hard worker. And it will never happen again, for I used my superior intelligence for wrong actions to justify a good end, and that was wrong. And if you let me, I believe I can learn from my mistakes, and I believe I can help others to realize that there is no shortcut to the American dream. This is America, land of the brave and home of the second chances. That's my one ask, that you give me a second chance and allow me to go free today.
Guilty.
I know I'm guilty. That's what I said in the beginning of my statement. I said I'm guilty, but what about my second chance?
That's nothing. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, sir. I will not disappoint you. 3 weeks after I signed on, Sun Gym did triple its membership.
I'm gonna make you Kobe beef, baby.
I gave free body waxing for everybody at sign up. It was kind of disgusting. You have to do whatever it takes and have no fear. Ooh, oh, bushy. You want to trim that thing down a little bit? I even came up with genius. Free membership for strippers. Delicious. Boosted membership 75% within 2 months.
Look like a big sirloin steak, baby. I like that.
I did make it a muscle mecca. I made it a destination. John was rolling in the cash. He started reading Fortune magazine, and he recognized my value. I made senior fitness coordinator by Christmas, perks included. 'Cause that's how it works. You give and you get back. Oh, bills suck.
Does your life suck balls? Are you a hot mess? Do you ever look in your mirror at home and ask, why me? Well, go to Johnny Woo's Golden Dream Seminar at the Jupiter Ballroom, and you'll find out how to be a doer.
I gotta say, it felt great to be doing so awesome.